What's up, YouTube? My name is Boss, and this time we're back with another reaction. This time we got Camp Steady Pseudo Legendary Pokemon Cypher. What I know? I think Pseudo just means like a 3-step evolution. So, I don't know much of them, but let's see what I can figure out. And let's shut up, turn it up, and let's get it started. Okay.
You know, Dragonite, I turn them into ashes. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm 7'3" and you have my height. 16 hours, a circle over the globe. Fly as hell, I might as well set a fire right to your home. You see my pupils enlarging, I'm scorching and fire starting. My skin is orange, no doubt I go harder than Charizard. Tennis shots, but it don't work. My whole skin is basically armor. Crushing competition in conferences, I don't need no bomber. Fuck the heater, you be bombing. I ain't karma, bring your karma. Finna keep evolving stronger, save your life, that's if I wanna. I was burst up in the water, now I'm master of the elements. There ain't no telling when I hit them with Dragonite tail again. What's a Draco even for? Hit with Draco Meteor. Fuck a red beam, the hyper beam goes set an even score. Vaporize them, all the remains buried beneath the forest. Steel wing, go spill brain, slump on me leaning forward.
Okay, that was a great start off. So, what was it? Dragonite? Pretty sure it was Dragonite, yes. Dragonite was one of the only few Dragon Pokemon I really knew because of the Pokemon X and Y series and how it would gone crazy sometimes with Iris. Once again, be careful with Dragonite. He had an evolution of where Dragonair and the previous one were like blue, like sea-type dragons, and now he grown wings and now can fly. And his Mega Evolution brought some of those wings back. Don't know what to say about that, but that's something I also know about. Pretty sure Palmer, the Palmer line was pretty good. I'm guessing he's talking about the gun equivalent to a Dragon Claw and Dragon Pulse and Dragon Meteor. So I'm expecting a few more of those, but let's do this.
Talk about the goat, watch the money move. Look up on my chain, yeah, I came from the green and blue. Trying to snatch these 2-4s, ain't up on your body, dude. If they talking T-Tar, and you know they talking about the meta too. Watching you be aiming up that metal too, bum ass. Point that shit at me, I got it beamed, I'll leave your skull back. Steady with a team, if I switch, then you won't last. Johnny Blast always come and play, see the non-flash. Since they put me on the range, I ain't been the same. Jackpot, if they lap rocks, I be moving strange. Step into the gang, sand stream coming at your brain. Stick out, finna spin the block, that's my mega wave. Get out the mega way, you ain't standing no chance. If you tryna watch the battle, we ain't finna throw hands. You feel red, I'm known for the shake like a road man. Cause if they X-Drake, then the soul dance.
Then the sword dance. The X Drake line with the shanks is a reference to One Piece and stuff like that. The 2-4 and then into the 8 is crazy. You can guess you ate that rhyme scheme. Hey? No? Okay. Don't worry about me. But Tyranitar is one of the OGs, and he'll pull up the Sandstorm and be non-affected by it. That's crazy. Okay, let's get it to Salamence.
Leader will take my mind into war. The Alpha Omega be in my maximum form. Big massive fangs of him torn with adamantium claws. Or Salamanca him, he's leaving out the man that he was. People go talking, they say them pseudos cool. If shots fired an for each line like pseudo cool. You cover 2 and 2 together, no need for a number of bombs. Fight them 1 and 1 and keep them tucked under the gums. J's on, long ways from the baby boy and bacons. Raised on games done, first love and how I make bombs. Now my day job started ASOP. Change scenes to rain swap. Now I'm forever grand like Drake was. Introverted adolescent dreamt of flying high, and all that shell's gonna held on, I'm vying to inspire. Stuck in these cells, feeling like nothing would help. But if life doesn't give you wings, grow them fuckers yourself.
I believe that's actual lore in Pokemon in the Pokédex, referencing how Salamence and Bagon, and Sheldon would try to throw themselves off a cliff trying to fly. Then his shell got harder, then eventually he grew wings and whatever. So that's, I think, his story. But I'm pretty sure cool how he can incorporate that.
in this metaverse. I'ma get up the set first. A flash skin is easy to show you how the Beretta works. You know that of a robot who always stay in the red alert. A laser focus signal beam in the red eye with metal burst. Scared probably don't think that I just appear. Cocky beat the bulls and never I throw you cause that's a clear body. Fair shiny, this about to be a huge loss. You better have insurance when you fucking with the Blue Cross.
Not the Blue Cross insurance claim.
Triggered in the bullet punch, leaving you bitches nosing. I can easy go and bet them, but see me and what I'm grossing. Leaving me an open, that's a no-no. I ain't leave a shell up in your ass like a slow bro. Sidekick, level in the field, see a squad blade. Giving new meaning to the phrase, get your palm red. Then I go make a man and razor with these arms spread and bust a hyper beam, supercharged, not a calm dead.
Okay. Metagross. He's very gross at what he does, I guess. So Metagross is what the metal type Pokemon that does. I know a lot more Metagross stuff than I seen, but I'm trying. It's so hard to recollect all of them. Blue Cross is crazy. Shell up in your butt like a Slowbro is crazy. These lines they like to use is so crazy, bro. They're like, "Hey, stop right there. I'm gonna put a bullet in you like you were a metal pod."
Tom says it is gross to leave me out the meta. These other dudes were just substitutes for me until I said it. The sword stands a chance of leaving breathing is bad. When the Dragon Claw sight swipes a literal stab. And yeah, I step in the dirt breaks, the earthquakes. When I move fast as a blackbird plane. In sand streams I can surf waves in ways that got me banned from OU. Cause when I'm veiled by the sand you may all land in a tomb. And I outrage in the food as I'm out playing these fools. You want a duel, then the dual chop will break you in two. You got no place in the crew. The thing is hate's coming through. I was the champion and knew before the mega was new. And I'm the maker this movie. You choose me, they'll hear the jaws theme. The way that this game shark sweeps, they think the more cheese. Jimmy get to any generation that want me. I make a mockery out of your team with the mock speed.
The Giblet was my favorite dragon type, bro. Just because he grew to Garchomp was something else. But greatness, I tell you. He moves under the ground, obviously. He's the ground type dragon Pokemon. The Jaws theme is very crazy because he's a ground shark. Everything with the sharks in between with the dragons is what I expected from most of this. But pulling out Cynthia is another move, my boy. We all know Cynthia is that one, the only the GOAT champion that gives people fear and PTSD, like I said previously. So let's continue.
Who gon' leave him out to dry? This guy. Stay high, but you know I'm not the type to fly. I'd rather tear out your heart, leave you in the dark. Bad things come in threes and you don't wanna hear these fists talk.
You don't want to hear these fists talk because he has a mouth on his hands and his hands are his mouth. Okay.
No repentance for this devilish degenerate who's entering the meta game with gems on his neck and just call me world champion. Send you to the graveyard better than any other Red Eyes Black Dragon can.
Red Eyes mention my GOAT from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tyranny, I call it sympathy, you call it villainy, I call it dignity. When I be ripping the villages, opening up every case of infinity, I bring the agony to get to his enemies like I was in the garden of Gethsemane. Know that when you say a prayer to the Trinity, it's from epiphany that you will think of me. The most brutal of the pseudos, when I'm through it, I'll be changing the titles to black and blue, y'all. These other rappers try to throw chop at my neck, but this Hydra keeps getting ahead and ahead and ahead.
Hydra keep getting ahead and ahead and ahead. Anyways.
You know the movement is acidic, I drip when I walk. They throw me right into the battle just to grab from the chalk. Know the victories are sure whenever I show up. Don't believe me, let's see you face this hydro pump. What they lack is type advantages. I'm the type to block with iron defense and expand it with. Surfing something more direct like Aqua Jet to handle shit. Dragon Pulse be within me, maybe not a legendary, but I know I'll topple in. Got a lot of moves in mind if I lock on, I hit them. Just like boots with a connecting ways I'll never heal from. Trainer battles in with profit that's direct to pockets. I throw a Draco Meteor until they out of options. No matter what, you'll have to hit the center. As that goes to turn the blazer into chicken dinner. A drip king, nothing less, and all the pseudos know it. I have them drowning muddy waters like a public toilet.
Ew. Why would you say that? It's nasty though. I cannot lie. I'll drown them in muddy waters like a public toilet, bro. These people are out of pocket, bro. How you even think about this, bro? How?
You
look weak through this body armor I see through. You need G moves to compete with these Z moves. Clangorous soul blaze, unique sync with a sweet boost. Drain punch and belly drum beat until I defeat you. I see strong opponents, the weak are not in my cannon. Came from the vast canyon, land cracks when I'm dancing. Call me Como O, golden glow, top of the totem pole. Overcoat, weather the rain and attached from so-and-so. Strong opponents, I don't click with the frail. Glittering scales, ring shimmer to the tip of the tail. Weighted scale of these attacks, the shit that's tipping the scale. Iron head is mental, was meant for delivering hell. Your sounds don't phase me, your bullets just craze me. You say I'm trash and vain, you don't train, you just lazy. Move, pull, base, the blaze been crazy. Nerfing my HP, I guess the game did change me.
Did they actually nerf his HP? Back in my original run of Pokemon Sun, he was that total Pokemon you had to face for. And I'm not gonna lie, it did take me quite a while to beat him. But eventually I did. Luckily I did. I wanted to get my own, but I couldn't because he was so hard to capture. But anywho, that was one of the difficult trials I had to face with it. I'm guessing it was a very good Pokemon to have in your team because how much stuff he can do, like not Dragon Dance, but Shimmer or whatever. You get stronger with stronger Pokemon or something like that. And eventually, I'm guessing he got too strong. They had to nerf him to have his HP less.
Been an infiltrator, run up on you in your own home. Want smoke, I'm the type to pull the Draco out, then go. You bozos ain't nothing to me. You never beat me, even if I devolve 2 times. Back to Dreepy. EVU is a GG, the situation ugly. Me, my ops do a U-turn for thinking they can bug me. Got that blue up on my body, so they know I'm about my money. And I keep a solar beam for anybody trying to sun me. Say they finna catch me lacking, but they never had the balls to do it. I check their bag, trust me, they ain't got the balls to do it. Pow, 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 pow. Running through your town. Coming for your crown. No down I'm maxing, but I got massive off the bands I gained. Champion status, they getting mad, we in the Hall of Fame. I really pull up and tell your journey to your darkest day.
Let's go. Hey, it's a Dragon Knight, then you gotta fly, gotta shine, shy guy. I'm gonna fight mine, I'm gonna kinda see you. I got you with the 2-4, 16 souls, we got him on my sea sword. Hey, catch a body talking, maybe 30 seconds. Got a me, I got my body rocking. I got my golden skull, and you're gonna find me. You're gonna see me in the back of the Stride Streets. Anyways, that last rap was good. Dragon Pope, he throws his own kids, I guess, through the dragon catapult he's based off of. But golly, folks, if you like the reaction, let me know down in the comments down below. If you have another recommendation, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.